This is Kevin Harlan and his view from all of us at 2K Lakers. They took the win in their last game against the Second either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
Yeah, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It should on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's Lee and Bogut inside. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
Well, Julius Randle, drafted out of Kentucky after one season. He fits that classic power forward mold. 6'9", strong, physical, great rebounder, and scores with his back to the basket.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And Thompson kicks to Lee. Bogut trying to get open. And Boozer with the block. Curry against Collins. Pass to Boozer. The kick out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Count the bucket. Bryant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Outside Curry. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. That is good. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Collins passes to Mr. Fundamentals. He dishes it to Collins. Outside Bryant. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Collins. And the shot falls short this time. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry makes good on the step-back jumper. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Bryant passes to Mr. Fundamentals. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Kobe. Kicks it to Collins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
5 shooting the ball so far.
Well, you know, for the last couple of seasons, we've seen the Lakers really struggle with injuries to their star players, and it shed a less than flattering light on the team's bench depth. It's forced guys to step into roles that perhaps they aren't quite ready to handle.
Here is Bryant. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Collins kicks to Randle. Fades away. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And some feel the Lakers, Steve, failed to really address their bench depth, whether in the draft or free agency.
Well, you know, generally they've had success with broad strokes. I mean, acquiring star players over the years. But with the new salary restrictions, it takes away a lot of the advantage that the Lakers have had over the years. So this may be a new era for this franchise in terms of team building.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Randle passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Outside, Kobe. Collins against Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Randle no good. The Warriors leading. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. They kick it out to Green. His three-pointers off the mark. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Kings. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for the Prodigy.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Kobe against Curry. Barnes sets a screen for Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. Barnes screen on Collins. Thompson with the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And Steph Curry's first triple-double, how about this? It happened early last season, and it only took him 3 quarters of play. In what was an early statement game for the Warriors against the hapless Sixers, Steph showed them who was in charge that night.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ed Davis is checked in for Randall. Young comes in for Collins. And it's Clarkson in for Bryant. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Lee. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now, here's Green. Good defensive work there by Young. And Steph Curry, Steve, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA throughout his young career.
Yeah, not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination and anticipation. And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 3. All going up court. And not going to let him get that easy done. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Shot from free throw range. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors ahead.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. It's Western Conference action. Don't miss out.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
The Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Maurice Spates out there with Green, and it's Livingston in at the point. Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 4 to shoot. It's Thompson off the drive. Almost, but it rolls out. The Lakers trail. Young left side. Lin kicks to Young. To the middle, deflects the pass, lets it fly from 18, and that is good. Young's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And here are the Warriors now. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night. The Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, everyone knew that the Warriors were going to be a team on the rise after their deep run in 2013. Steve, you saw it firsthand, and they climbed to the ranks of the best in the West in 2014.
Well, they didn't end up where many had hoped, which would have been in the top 4 of the conference, but they were powerful at times and tough to stop. And in the West, you know, they still finished 6th. It just shows you the depth of the conference.
Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Shaun Livingston. They get it back. Outside Curry. There's the dish to Iguodala. No good from Bogut. The Lakers in the lead. Kobe attacking. Clarkson kicks to Lin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, and to be fair to the Warriors, 6th in the West is still a pretty significant accomplishment when you consider how many really good teams are out there in the Western Conference. A 50-win season is great, but when it only gets you the 6th seed, that's the problem.
Lakers leading by 3. Left side Kobe, wide open. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barnes, powered down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And for the Warriors, yes, they finished 6th in the West last year, but they can compete with anyone in the conference with their shooting. In fact, they hit about 40% of their threes against Western Conference teams last year.
Both teams changing it up here. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1. Second, the Warriors.
The shooting display with these 2 teams has been awesome. I mean, there are three-point shooters all over the floor.
Here's Boozer in the post. Bogut on him. Left block shot on the way. Boozer gets the bucket. Boozer's got his first points in this one. Warriors trail by 3. Curry attacking, and a wide open look for Lee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. With the fadeaway. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson is already an elite shooter, but he isn't done yet. He wants to be a complete off-guard. He said, I'm trying to attack more. Everyone knows my jumper is the base of my game, but to be an all-star caliber player one day, I have to finish at the rim. I have to dunk more, show people I can jump. Guys?
He keeps adding layers to his game. Thank you, Doris. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Well, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim, and he even showed he could finish alley-oops with regularity.
Shot clock at 3. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Iguodala, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Bogut signed to a 3-year, $36 million extension by the Warriors. Steve, you're going to see that firsthand going into last season.
Yeah, I mean, great defensive centers command a premium. So, I mean, to me, that's a good contract. Bogut has changed this Warrior club from a defensive and rebounding and attitude standpoint. Been a big part of this club the last couple of years.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Randall comes in for Boozer, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From the top of the key, he buries it. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Iguodala dishes to Lee. Back to Iguodala. Hangs in the air, and it's Lee getting it to go. Lee's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Randall. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Iguodala outside. Here's Bogut. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Well, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Curry. Second chance shot. Lee trying to get open. And again, Andrew Bogut. Bogut's got 6 here in this quarter.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Barnes against Collins. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Bogut drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Here's Collins. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Stephen Curry, and Steph, Coach made a point of stating how important the physical presence would be in this game. How important is that going to be for the team in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays, and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
You've got to match that opponent's intensity, Steph. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Well, the Warriors taking strides to enhance their player development. They bought a D-League team and moved it to nearby Santa Cruz.
And that team actually played in the D-League Finals in the championship game, lost to Fort Wayne. That's enabled their younger players, though, that D-League team, to practice with the NBA teammates, and that's got to be a positive.
Randall and Boozer are down low. Ryan is out there with Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Collins in its small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Well, the big thing for the Warriors, they've done a good job the last couple of years creating a culture of work. Players sticking around in the summer, the younger players working hard, working together to get better, and it's really affected the organization in a positive way.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion whose focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris.
And yet, guys, despite the investment the Warriors have made in player development and buying draft picks, they're still looking for more consistency from their bench guys. Work to be done there.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Curry, good. And Clark's a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
And the Lakers have possession after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Thompson with the bucket.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well guarded.
Shot by Collins, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Randall, and it's Clarkson in for Mr. Fundamentals. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kobe with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Boozer in the post. Spates there. Shoots a fader. Cannot hit. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bryant drives in. Boozer passes to Clarkson. And Bryant kicks to Collins. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Thompson with the bucket.
You know, it wasn't really hard to see why the Lakers struggled so much last year. The talent was down, and also the defensive effort and focus was borderline embarrassing at times.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Black. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Oh, you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Warriors leading by 3.
As you said with the Lakers, last year their defense was near the bottom in a lot of categories. Opponents averaged almost 110 points on them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, it was a bit of a mix between effort and planning and personnel for the Lakers and their defensive struggles.
Well, they would give up the most points in the paint and fast break points over the course of the season, and you give up easy chances like that, you're not winning.
So both teams making some changes here. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team scoring leaders. The Warriors, #1.
Year of sharing the ball, pushing the ball in transition, and really spreading out the scoring, and they were very productive as a team.
And so it's Golden State with it. 3-point lead. Some nice passing by Golden State. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. The pass to Spates. Clock at 6. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Fires from deep. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers the other way. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. The feed to Collins. To tie. Cannot hit.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Iguodala, the pass to Spates. That one a little long.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Lynn kicks to Collins. Back to Lynn. Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Thompson dishes to Spates. Livingston passes to Spates. From 11 feet away, drained for 2 points. Spates has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2-for-1.
Outside, Lynn. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Lynn. He kicks to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 24 points for the Prodigy.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass and stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. There's 21 seconds left in the third. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Outside, Lynn. Outside, Davis. Here's Collins. And it's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Well, now that we can see the replay, it looks like he did get the shot off in time. It looked that way to me originally, and that's the call we should see here.
You're right. I think he got it off. But anytime it's as close a call as that was, in a big situation like this, it's always smart to take a closer look.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you just got to make sure you get it right at the end of the quarters.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat. It's the NBA Thursday.
Now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Curry.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Lakers trail by 3 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Collins kicks to Bryant to tie it up. That's good. Bryant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles.
Wow, what a big three-pointer. And if he's got his shooting stroke going, he could be the closer for them in this game.
Inside, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
16 seconds. 16.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another shot, and Lee with the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He feeds it to Collins. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Curry, here we go. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Now here's Kobe. Davis down low, covered by Lee. And Davis can't get it to go.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Curry against Kobe. Thompson dishes to Lee. And it's Golden State with another.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Kobe. Outside, Davis. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved, really a change in philosophy from years past. New ownership wanted size for position and rebounding, defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rando comes in for Ed Davis. Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacking. The wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Right side Curry. Down low. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
It's Thompson off the drive. Can't connect from short range.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Plenty of space. Again, Los Angeles.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. It's essential to pull this game out.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to Lee. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Collins against Barnes. Boozer dishes to Randall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Boozer a screen on Thompson. Rebound Bogan. Bogan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well.
He's got 17 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe with it. Out to the wing. Curry brings the double. Passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Down low. Here's Barnes. Collins grabs the miss.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Dishes to Collins. Pass to Kobe. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter, work it good, and they might as well milk it while they're hot.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
No, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now.
No, just put that right now. I can't get it off the head on. But I'm so good. Because then the pieces will stand up. If you feel there's not much in them, pieces as is. Just that one. My nose. Just feel there's nothing in them. I can't get nothing in them. If I pull anything out of there, they're gonna fall real bad.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Got my ass spanked by the Warriors. Warriors. Steph Curry can kiss my ass. It was Thompson. That's who bust my ass. Thompson. That's what I need to get. Oh, that's not. You know.
In there shirtless.
Yes.